Good morning, students. Last class we knew about stationary motion and uniform motion. Today we will learn about graphical representation of motion and about non-uniform motion. Come to the distance time graph of object in non-uniform motion. We have already learned that when an object covers unequal distance in equal interval of time, the motion of an object is non-uniform. This we have already learned. From non-uniform motion, the speed of the object is not constant and keeps changing, just like we move on the road. Our speed is not constant, we are always changing. Let's see what type of graph we get when an object depicts non-uniform motion. We can also say that when an object moves with a non-uniform speed or changing speed, it travels unequal distance in equal interval of time. Remember this? Unequal distance in equal interval of time. Time is equal, but the distance is always changing. So, in this case, the distance traveled by object is not directly proportional to time. Hence, the distance time graph is not a straight line. It must not be a straight line because it is always changing. The distance time graph for an object moving with non-uniform speed is a curved line. It is a curved line. Curved line tells us that the object is moving with a speed which is not constant. Let's understand this by an example. The distance moved by a motorbike on the road is recorded as distance moved in meter 2, 10, 20, 39, 60. But the time is equally changing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 seconds. So what will be the graph? The graph will be a curved line. Look. Now let's plot this data on the XY plane. We just put the data which we have got from the question. Distance moved 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. This is, and the dots are 10, 20, 30, 39, 60. And time is 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. So we got the graph that is curved. Thus, in this case, we do not get the straight line. Instead, we get a curved line. Understood? This means the distance traveled is not directly proportional to time for non-uniform motion. Also, from the graph, we can predict. Now, you can just understand that if a line is straight line parallel to time axis, it is stationary. If the line is straight but like a slope, it is uniform motion. And if it is any type of curve, maybe it is zigzag, any type of curve, going up, going down, any type, it is non-uniform motion. That is telling here. Also from the graph we can predict that the curved line indicates unequal distance covered in equal interval of time. Also from the curved line obtained for the time distance graph we can infer that the speed of the object is also non-uniform. And we shall discuss a couple of examples to learn drawing a distance time graph for motion of object. All three types we learned. Now we can understand it by solving some or making some distance time graph. This is another figure of non-uniform motion. Distance time graph for non-uniform speed or changing speed. It is called changing speed, and uniform motion it is called constant speed. This is a changing speed and is a curved line. OA is a curved line. Okay. Example. The motion of a cyclist is observed and recorded in the following table. Okay. This is our question. Distance 0, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. And time 0, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Equal time, equal distance. Okay. How will we get the graph? On the graph paper, draw a horizontal line OX. OX is timeline, and a vertical line OY, that is distance line, distance traveled, mutually perpendicular. Okay, it makes a 90-degree angle. On the line OX, mark time in second and OY in meter, because it is given in our question. Distance in meter, time in minute. So write down meter and minute. Now mark the points as 0, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. Okay. On the line OY. And mark the point 0, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 on the OX line. Plot the points from the given data on the graph. Means just join, connect all the points on the graph and we get the following graph. And we see after connecting all the joints, all the points, we get a uniform speed or uniform motion, because it is a straight line, not straight or parallel to time zone, or not a curved line. It is a straight line. So from this graph we can say that the car, or what is this, cyclist, the cyclist is in uniform motion. Okay, hope you understood. Now next question. A car moves from point A to point E, and the distance covered by it in various time interval is as shown in the table given. What is the given table? It is position A, B, C, D, E, F. Distance moved in kilometer: 0, 5, 15, 30, 40, 60. Means it is somehow, maybe let's check. Time in minute: 0, 20, 45, 70, 100 and 120. Okay. Plot a distance time graph for the motion of a car. What type of motion does the graph predict here? Okay. Now make a graph. Yes, I was just thinking it is a non-uniform. Solution. On a graph paper, draw horizontal line OX and vertical line OY, just we have done in the above question. Mutually perpendicular. On the line OX, mark time in minute, and OY mark distance in kilometer. Okay. First was 5 kilometer. So first dot is now we are seeing here at 5. And time is 20. First after 0 it is 20. So time 20 and distance 5. After joining 0 to that point, we get first line. Observe the maximum quantity to be marked on each axis and divide it into equal smaller parts. That is, we do in graphs. Accordingly, mark the equal point on the two axes. Here the equal points on the distance axis will be each of 10 points, while on the time axis each mark will be 20 points. We have just marked, we suppose from this to this is 20. And equally it is 20, 40, 60 time zone. Thus from the above graph, it is a curved, we found a curved line, means the motion is in non-uniform. After joining all the points, we got a curved line, not a straight, not slope, not parallel to time. It is a curved line, any type of curve. It is a non-uniform motion. Hope you understood. Any problem? Ask me. There is another problem. The distance travelled by a car at various time is shown below. Distance in kilometer 0 to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and time in minute 1 minute, 2 minute, 3 minute, 4 minute, 5 minute. Draw graph of distance against time. What conclusion do we get about the motion of the car? What type of motion it is? We have made this on an actual graph paper. 0y is distance, 0 or call O, OX is time axis, it is in minute, distance is in kilometer. We suppose 0 to 1, then equally, gradually we point out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and just like time also 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Where the 2 points meet, plot a point or make a dot or point. And after all the 5 points, we just join or connect all the points and we get it a straight line, straight but a slope. So what type of motion it is? It is a uniform motion. The speed is in uniform because we got straight line but as a slope. Sorry. Hope you understood this thing. Now another question. A bus starts from the rest at 8 am and distance covered by bus at various time are as follows. Distance in kilometer 0 to 20, then 40, then 60, then 80. And time is changing. 8 am, it is in given in am, in the morning. 8 am, then 8:30, then 9, then 9:30, then 10. Draw the distance time graph for the bus. And what distance was covered by the bus at 9:45 am? At 9:45, what distance the bus covered? I made this on actual graph. We plotted distance time graph from 0. OX is time in AM and OY is distance in kilometer. The 0 point or O point is 8 am because bus started at 8 am, so it is 0, suppose and then 8:30, then 9, equal distance we pointed 8:30, 9, 9:30 and 10. Just like we didn't write 10, we just started from 20 because our question is given in 20, 0 to 20. So we pointed 20, 40, 60 and 80. At 8:30, it covered 20 kilometer. Just join 2 points, distance and time. That point is A. At 9, bus covered 40 kilometer. After joining, the point is B. At C, it is 9:30 and covered 60, and 10 a.m. covered 80. So 9:30 between 10. Exactly between 9:30 and 10:30, 10, it is 9:45. So from 0 to D, we join the points and make a straight line. It is clear that this motion is uniform motion. Then at 9:45, we draw a line that from P to Q, and from Q to distance line, we again join this time zone with distance, and we saw that QR, that distance covered is 70 kilometer. Means at 9:45, bus covered 70 kilometer, and at 10 it covered 80 kilometer. This you have to understood. Take time and try to understand all these things. So, hope you have understood. Not very difficult. I told you that I will show you the bar graph and pie chart. This is a bar graph. The boys who are interested in cricket, they know a bar graph showing the run scored in 6 overs of a cricket match. It is shown in a type of bar. That's why it is called bar graph. Left side is runs and 0 to right side is over. And last one is it is called pie chart. Pie chart showing the composition of air. When we show the composition of air, we use a round circle, and we easily understand that this part of nitrogen is 78%, oxygen is 21%, and other gases are 1%. We have also learned in class 6. So all about graphical representation of motion. Hope you understood. Any problem you can ask me. Thanks for watching.